Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got LeBron James, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Anthony Davis, and there's Money, and it's Curry in at the 1 spot. Here's Money. At the elbow, it's Cousins. LeBron drives in. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. And the Bulls get it back. Davis.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket. And they get the first bucket.
And they'll hope that sets the tone at the offensive end going forward. It doesn't always work out that way, but better to start fast than not.
Not to the surprise of anyone, really, but the Clippers last year were strong at home once again. They managed to go 30-11 at Staples Center.
And Kevin, that makes 3 straight seasons for the Clippers of 30 or more wins at home.
So it's the Clippers now. Griffin kicks to Johnson. 5 to shoot. That's tipped. Left side Curry to the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And here is James following the three-pointer by Blake Griffin. Left side Curry to the middle. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Miracle Man, guarded by Curry. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Miracle Man. LeBron grabs the miss.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Durant with the steal. Here's Miracle Man. There's the 3. No good. Curry with the defensive effort.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start. No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Early on last year, it was clear Steph Curry was just on another level. Was an MVP candidate right from the start of the season, and he would eventually be voted that award.
And I thought very deserving. You could see how he... And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam for the 3. And James pulls it down. The Bulls leading by 6. Unloads from 9, and he gets it to go.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Pass to Jordan, kicks it out to Johnson. Hits the jumper in space.
I like his composure there under pressure as he was being double-teamed. Terrific pass.
Outside Curry. Kicks to Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots. Well, whether you call him the brow or ant or the future, Anthony Davis made the leap in year 3 to franchise superstar. I mean, still, though, he remains humble, determined to improve, and dedicated to maximizing his immense potential.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Smith checked in for Jordan. Crawford comes in for Johnson. J.J. Redick's checked in for T. And Paul subbed in for Miracle Man. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Paul George is checked in for Davis. Anthony comes in for LeBron. Insanity, he's checked in for money. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Curry. Here's Griffin. Smith outside. The drive by Paul.
Give me that.
And that one's good. Paul's got his first basket. And his former coach, Monty Williams, played with some greats. Tim Duncan, David Robinson, Patrick Ewing. He says he sees that same desire to dominate in Anthony Davis.
Yeah, he wants to be great and doesn't see himself as a finished product, which is a good thing. That means he's going to continue to stay humble and hungry and put the work in.
The Bulls leading by 6. It's Westbrook with the drive. Out to Anthony. 6 to shoot. Here's Poland. Here's Cousins. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Westbrook against Paul. Left side, Westbrook. Passes it to Insanity. It's George on the wing. Griffin with the steal. Cannot hit. He talked to Chris Paul, and it's clear he was born to play the point guard position.
Fortunately, I've always been
Vertically challenged. That's classic coming from Chris Paul. But, you know, seriously, Greg, he's taken that challenge and made the most of what he's got. A terrific player.
Really, and you know what? He's actually turned that challenge on his head when he goes right at much bigger players and uses their size against them.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball.
What?
Setting the floor for the Clippers. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Miracle Man is out there with T, and it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Yeah, last season, around 71% of the free throws made, and you know what? That has to be a point of emphasis this year.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Here's Insanity, guarded by Jordan. Johnson, a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. Johnson's got 5. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Clippers?
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And guys, add to that the fact that they have really done a great job of attacking the ball handler with their defensive pressure and forcing turnovers.
Bulls made the postseason for the 10th time in their last 11 seasons. Last year, they have become a fixture, Greg, in the playoffs in the East.
And how about last season, Kevin, had that interdivision matchup in their first round against the up-and-coming Bucks. Some hiccups form in that series, but they were able to prevail.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Los Angeles making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Cousins comes in for Insanity, and Curry subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
You can probably break our lead
To halt the run, and Durant sends it back.
No, how was he an idiot?
It's tipped and stolen by LeBron. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls.
Get over here.
Here's money. Some solid defense there from Irving.
Harvey, come
You
here.
can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly you can see the frustration.
Y'all
And it's
better not
understandable. I mean, right now they're on the wrong side of a big run.
Put it in the D.
Durant dishes to Jordan. Just 4 to shoot. And Steph Curry with the foul. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for the Clippers. Then for the Bulls, Anthony's checked in for Davis, and it's George in for money. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Cousins has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
You know, last season, DeMarcus Cousins had several triple-doubles, but with Cousins, he would have 20-plus rebounds to go along with 20 points and 10 assists. That's amazing for a big man, for any man, as a matter of fact.
That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Anthony. Now the Clippers with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Irving with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Launches it, and that's good. Kyrie Irving for 3. Irving's got his first 3 points of the game. And for Cousins, those 20, 20, 10 triple-doubles are an incredibly rare feat. First time, in fact, that we've seen that in the NBA since 2010.
And he was the first big man since the great Wilt Chamberlain to do it in back-to-back games. So Cousins is one of the rare big men who can do it all and has displayed that multiple times last season.
Clippers leading by 3.
Come back here.
And here is Irving.
Stop trying to
Lets the 3 fly. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it. And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way.
Jordan with a screen on Curry. Curry against Irving. On the wing, Johnson. The feed to Jordan. His first shot coming late. That's it, coming off an assist from Johnson.
He just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
Curry outside, and that's not going to go. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Los Angeles under.
Hi, Kevin.
23-24. Y'all losing my what?
Sports halftime
You gotta
show.
be kidding me.
Hey, this has been a good game here after one half. He was a rough ride in the first quarter for the Clippers. Abysmal shooting from the field. And that'll do it for now as we send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. The Clippers in the lead. Tipping off the second half. Here's Fred Hoiberg's 5. They've got Curry. Anthony Davis is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's LeBron James. And it's money in at the 2. On the wing, Johnson. The 3-pointer off the mark.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Last season, the Bulls were a tough matchup, solid margin of victory for them, and never looked overwhelmed. Club.
Yeah, you know what? They're a team that's even-keeled, the type of team that can win anytime they take the floor. They have a system that works and good talent, actually excellent talent to make it special, and that combination is a winning one.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Jordan the screen. And Davis pulls it down. Chicago trailing here. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. LeBron, good. LeBron's got the first points of the second half here for the Bulls. LA has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Now the pass to Money. Back to Curry. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Cousins kicks to James. Outside, Davis to the left side wing. Money. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And it's 9 points for Money.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Miracle Man. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Here's Money, defended by Durant. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
How about the game for Money? He has 9 points, and he put one three-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. J.J. Redick's checked in for Johnson, and Paul subbed in for Durant. Insanity, he's checked in for Chicago. Westbrook comes in.
That was so sick. I am going to quit this game so bad, Trey. But you still missed.
For Steph Curry.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Pass to Davis. Here's Money. It's tipped.
Oh! You better not shoot. You better not put that up.
And that's collected by...
Let's play Call of Duty. Alright, put it in.